more from George Kittle on the Bussin' with the Boys. It was Taylor Lewin asked him, "You think Kyle Juszczyk's a Hall of Famer?" And just before he even finished the question, yes, 9 Pro Bowls, first team All Pro once, second team All Pro once. I mean, it's just the resume speaks for itself. Do you agree? Is Juszczyk going to be in the Hall of Fame?
No. I mean, if all of a sudden every team in the football used nothing but 4 and 5 wides, and George Kittle was one of 3 tight ends left in the game, and he, because of that, made the Pro Bowl every year, either as a starter or as an alternate, would that make George Kittle better than he is now? No, just make him more kind of specialized than he is now. During Juszczyk's career, his position became specialized to the point where they're basically just, he's got to beat out 1 or 2 guys, and then all of a sudden he's a Pro Bowler. So, I mean, he's not even the best 49er fullback. I mean, I would say if you ask most Niner fans who are, 50 or older, they're going to tell you that Tom Rathman was a better, more impactful fullback, as was Roger Craig, than Kyle Juszczyk. So I would say
he's the best fullback of the last 10 years, but that's because there's been 8 fullbacks the last 10 years. I went back and looked. Do you know who the last fullback was that got inducted in the Hall of Fame? Prize Picks will give you $50 when you play your first $5 lineup. Win or lose, you'll get $50 for playing. Use promo code Cohn, COHN, and download the app now.
I don't know, but I'll say this. If Kyle Juszczyk makes the Hall of Fame before Lorenzo Neal, I will riot.
Well, I mean, there's bigger names than Lorenzo Neal. Like Larry Zonka is the last fullback who got inducted in the Hall of Fame. That was in 1987. I wasn't even born yet. Mike Allstott is not in the Hall of Fame. I can't believe it. He had more than 7,000 yards from scrimmage. He had 71 touchdowns. Juszczyk has 24 touchdowns in 12 years. I mean, come on.
No, it's not a Hall of Famer. 2 touchdowns a year is not a Hall of Famer. He's a very good NFL player. He's a very effective fullback. I'm not trying. I mean, neither of us are trying to besmirch his reputation as a player, but we're talking about the Hall of Fame. No, absolutely not. He's not a Hall of Famer. I mean, come on. If he's a Hall of Famer, Roger Craig's a Hall of Famer, and Roger Craig's not a Hall of Famer. So we're going to have a Hall of Fame that has Kyle Juszczyk but doesn't have Roger Craig? Come on.
Like
really?
Joe Staley's not in the Hall of Fame. Frank Gore. I mean, I don't know if they're eligible yet, but there's a whole lot of people that would have to make. I'm all for Juszczyk making to the Hall of Fame, but after about like 800 people. Sorry.
Behind a guy like O'Neal, who blocked for Eddie George and blocked for Corey Dillon and blocked for LaDainian Tomlinson. And, I mean, to me, I don't even think Kyle Juszczyk is that great of a blocker. I mean, he's not a strong runner. He's an ordinary receiver. I mean, I shouldn't say ordinary. He made that amazing catch from Purdy in the playoffs 2 years ago, where he got both toes down. So I mean, he's a very good, useful utility player. But I would say he's not a Hall of Famer. I would say he's a very good player.